Yo, what's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know what time it is.
It's reaction time, y'all.
Yes, it is, gentlemen. And what we're reacting to today.
25 knockouts that should have been censored.
Oh,
Yes.
Dun, dun.
god damn.
Right? Exactly.
Man.
He's gonna kill you. He's hungry, Rock.
Let me fight him, Mick. Come on.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
Hey, man, you ain't lying. Rocky has some uncensored versions, man.
Oh,
If he
yeah.
dies,
He dies.
Shout out to C. Smith for bringing us to the table, man. Who pissed you off today?
A little bit of everybody.
Okay.
All right. It's. I always got that in me. I felt like today is a day that I want to laugh at other people's misery. So,
Dang, that's dark.
Okay. All
All right. Shout out to the darkness. Darkness, everybody.
There
darkness.
it is. This is gonna be a great video.
All right, bet.
feel
I think we are. I think we're casual boxing fans.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
I like physical sports.
Maybe-
Fighting,
maybe-
hand in hand.
yeah, casual. We're
Yeah.
not hardcore. We're not what is it? What's the die hard?
Yeah.
But
We've watched some boxing matches.
we grew up in the time of the heavyweights.
Yeah, like you know.
I'm more UFC, but boxing's cool.
All the you know your pops have a party over and his friends,
Yep.
everybody, and they watching the
Yeah.
boxing match, and you got to sit on the ground on the floor with your legs crossed and watch it and try to understand why somebody's going, God damn. Get up, man. Come on.
Main event.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Get these kids out the living room, man. I told you to give me bad luck.
Oh shoot! And it really do be like that.
Yep.
Damn, man. Hey, man. Hey, he live here, and you just got your ass whooped. Now give me my $20.
You didn't even make my plate yet.
Man,
What
damn,
the
man,
man?
you know what this do, man. You got them kids out the living room, man. Give me bad luck, man. Shouldn't have bet against Killer Mike then, homie.
That's
You
funny.
know what I mean? But anyway,
Shout out to the creator of this video, Boxing Matrix. Y'all go ahead and give his channel a look, man.
oh, bet. Much love to Boxing Matrix, man. I can't wait to see what you have put on the table, gentlemen.
Appreciate the channel, man.
I'm ready to react.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Get ready to rumble.
Y'all remember Celebrity Deathmatch?
Love that
Oh,
show.
man. Loved
Yeah,
it.
man. Tight, man.
Classic.
Stone Cold, man. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
We're gonna start this thing right now.
What does boxing have that other sports don't? The ability to deliver odd-breaking results
Damn.
by a single knockout punch. Everyone tunes in to a fight to watch one of the fighters
There he
get
is.
knocked out, as it is the most entertaining thing that can happen in a bout. Today, we will be breaking down 25 knockouts
I say Mike Tyson gonna
that
be in
should
there
have
5
been
times,
censored
right?
due to their brutality.
Maybe 6 if we're lucky.
This is Boxing Matrix.
Yes.
Enjoy this video. Coming in number 25, we have Tommy Morrison versus Dave Jocko. Tommy started the round analyzing
passed
his
away,
opponent's
right?
moves
AIDS, right?
and setting
Man.
up the left hook that
gun.
absolutely demolished Jocko.
And now I have to face a right-hander.
Damn!
Down and probably out. What a huge shot.
Number
Golly.
24,
All right, I know where
Tommy
we at.
Hearns versus Roberto Duran.
I thought he was gonna have Martin.
Duran was having a tough time with the incredibly fast Hearns, who was absolutely demolishing him in the ring. After surviving multiple hits to the head, he finally gave
Tommy the
up after a
Hitman
snapping
Hearn.
right hit his jaw.
Is not hung on at all. Now finally he grabs her. He's wobbly, Jim. His legs are still wobbly. He's trying to cover up. Another solid right hand by Thomas Hearns in a combination. The referee Padilla watching. He's up in the air again. Duran just fighting on instinct, though, Gil. He's just hanging. That's it, Tim. A huge right hand. The fight's over, Tim. A huge right hand by Thomas Hearns.
And the Jerry curl on him
To the
too.
cheekbone.
Next
Sizzle them
on,
eyes.
we have the great Iron Mike Tyson
Yes.
against
Follow him.
Marvis Frazier, the son of Smokin' Joe.
Yeah.
Tyson, now in his prime, delivered an uppercut and a combination of hooks that sent Frazier sleeping on the canvas. One of the quickest KOs in history.
Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly.
Go.
Uppercut and Marvis is hurt.
Woo! There goes Frazier.
Joe Cortez moves in to have a look. And he's going to stop the fight. It didn't.
David Tua versus John Ruiz. Tua was looking like Tyson in this fight, slipping and jabbing
I'm
and
getting
delivering
goosebumps, y'all. This
jaw-breaking
music is
hooks. Once he pushed
Wait,
Ruiz to the
he
ropes,
on shaky
he
man.
started
Cartoon,
bombarding him with his
right?
hooks.
Ooh.
Oh!
Unconscious before hitting the canvas.
Takes a vicious left-hand shot on the way down, and it's unlikely he'll be getting up, and Tony Perez says enough. Whoa!
Damn.
He looked
One
like
of the best of his
from
era,
the Cardigan
Roy
shits.
Jones went on against Glenn Kelly in February
Jones,
of
baby.
2002 in an
Fight night
astonishing
3.
bout.
Right?
Jones, who mentally played with Kelly, put both of his arms behind and threw a lightning left that sent him to the ground.
You know, I always say that regardless of what talent you have, it comes a fight sooner or later where your talent will not carry you there because of the style of the opponent or whatever.
Yep, that's what you doing.
Stunned the hell out of him, bruh. I didn't even see that. Man, I want to rewind.
That's what you always used to do.
Number 20. Julian Jackson versus Buster Drayton is an all-time favorite fight. Jackson, who is one of the greatest welterweights to ever live, was known for his knockout power. Once he started trading shots with Drayton, he immediately recognized his flaws and adjusted like a champ.
Jackson throws beautiful combinations, Tim. He sure does know how to punch to that body.
Go.
Which
Where is
could
it?
bother a
Where's it coming?
35-year-old guy. A lot. Yeah.
You hear that? God damn.
Power.
Tremendously grueling rounds these have been. What punishment Drayton's taking, Tim. Big round for Jackson here this last 30 seconds particularly. And Drayton is still firing back. Oh, a big left hand. Oh, a tremendous left hand. Hook, Tim. Drayton back on the free.
Yo,
Ken
slept him.
Norton, one of the fighters that beat the great Muhammad Ali, got knocked out slowly and painfully by Jerry Cooney. Norton was leaning on Cooney and was eating punches for no reason, resulting in a shocking knockout.
Now Cooney in Norton's corner. And another left hand scores it again. The legs of Norton wobble. Norton is hurt in his own corner. Cooney trying to measure him. Misses 2 uppercuts but scores with combinations of left hand going straight up. Norton is about to drop. Norton is on his knees and finally slumps to the corner. He is not going to get up from this. The fight is over in 54
They said he beat Ali, but did he beat old Ali?
Undoubtedly the greatest welterweight to ever live, Sugar Ray Leonard fought against Davey Green to score a knockout that would shock the world. After delivering an uppercut which Green survived, Leonard threw a combination that may have broken Davey's skull.
Menace in round 4. Now you see a little shorter range punching by the champion in
Figured
white.
it out. There it is.
Oh, a right hand. Most fighters would have gone down. Flush on the chin of the challenger. On timber. What a series of punches. He is down.
And then walk by with the
You saw how he went down and then up.
Man.
Oh my God.
Number 17.
Ripple effect.
One of the smoothest knockouts you will ever see. James Toney delivered a big right hand to Charles Williams, and before he even noticed, it was lights out for him.
Commentary, bro.
Come on, get him.
He adjusted in the ring, didn't he?
And his legs are strong at this point.
Is that it?
Let him out. Don't hold that head. Don't hold that head down. Let's go.
Chris Williams has got nothing to be ashamed of. This guy is a smart fighter.
Woo!
What a right hand.
He knocked his hair back too. Yo, nothing but forehead. Woo! Hair was like, I don't want no part of this.
Coming in at number 60, we have the great Muhammad Ali versus Cleveland Williams. Ali, who was in his prime, delivered one of the fastest combinations the world has seen in the heavyweight division. After landing hard jabs and hooks, Williams was found on the canvas.
A left misses by Williams. Williams will survive the round. A left strike. Left to the right. Williams well in his back. But the bell will ring, but they'll keep counting. The bell, they keep counting. And Kessler says, no, the round is over. They told us that the count would continue.
Eric Morales versus Angel Chacon. A questionable fight. Both of them seemed really skilled and were putting up a match against each other. Morales pushed Chacon to the corner, where he unleashed a deadly combo that sent Angel through the ropes.
by Chacon. And Chacon languishes on those ropes. A bad place for him to be in. An even worse place now is the corner, which is where he is. Morales won't let him out of that corner, and he is making him pay for being in there. Eric Morales is a punishing puncher. Look at him work both the body and the head. Good counter punching there by Chacon, but boy, he's going to need to get out of that corner.
There it is.
Big
There it is.
hand of down goes Chacon right in front.
Next on, we have the deadly knockout of Randall Bailey against Mike Jones. While Mike was coming aggressive in each round, he repeatedly tested his luck, and when the time came, a vicious uppercut sent him to sleep on the canvas.
Teddy looked fine and then got dropped with one single right hand from the knockout king Randall Bailey.
Dope.
Mike Jones, welcome to the big
Boom.
And he is out.
Man.
He is not going to come up from that. Oh my gosh. Tony
Wait,
Williams has a count. He wiggles around. Jones is trying to get over. He is out. And that is an upset of major proportions. Randall Bailey.
Man, he got up, rolled, and then
Arguably
went
the
down.
heaviest puncher to ever grace the sport. George Foreman was in the ring with Jerry Cooney back in 1990. Foreman knocked out
Foreman,
Cooney,
baby.
but he
That's old
managed to
Foreman,
get
though.
back on his feet, only
Yeah.
to get brutally knocked out in the most gangsta way.
There he goes.
I was introduced to George Foreman by his infomercials.
Yep.
And he is badly hurt.
I was like, Dad, who is this? It's like, you know who George Foreman is.
That's it. And I don't think this fight's over. This fight's over. George Foreman blows away.
Moving down the list, we have the famous KO of Tommy Morrison against Harry Terrell. Morrison was going crazy from the very first round, recognizing his opponent's flaws and capitalizing on them. In the last 10 seconds of the fight, one of the most shocking punches was thrown.
Blocked by that Morrison left hand. But you know what? Harry Terrell is ready to know.
Dude.
He's landing some punches, but he just
He already gone.
absorbing too many power shots from Morrison.
Well, those 38 years may come into play in a hurry at 227 pounds. They're right.
Man. Haymaker.
Right? Overhead.
If he gets up, I'll be the most surprised person in the Coliseum.
This fight should be over.
One of the best of the 20th century,
Sable?
Joe Louis was in the ring with James J. Braddock to deliver a show that would stigmatize the then boxing world. A right hand on the chin of Braddock made him shut down immediately. Once again, Iron Mike Tyson.
Was that 3?
Tyson, who was competing with Michael Johnson, managed to drop him from the very
I remember
first
this one.
round
I
to the
saw this one.
canvas with a devastating liver shot. Although Johnson was able to get up to his feet, it was pointless.
He knocked his afro into Freddie Douglas.
I'm glad you pointed it out
There it is.
because down he goes, the left hook. Just buried him, dug him in the
That's a tall
ribs.
son of a gun.
And Michael Johnson went goodbye. That left hook just caught him and sent him right to the canvas. 23-pound weight.
Stay down. Stay down.
Stay down.
There you go, right back. Try you keep standing up. Stay down, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Go to sleep.
Damn, man. Try to stand
I
up.
can't even
What?
feel it.
We
Everything.
have Muhammad Ali deliver not a shocking knockout in means of power, but in means of speed. Ali, who was going against Brian London, threw a total amount of 12 punches in 2.8 seconds, a record that is yet to be broken.
Ali moving in on London.
Oh, he caught him.
Look at that.
That butterfly is
That's
stinging, bro.
Sends Ali to a neutral corner and picks up the count.
Oh my
Next on the
God,
list, we
that's
once
amazing.
again have George Foreman, who we can say
leg
was
work.
Well, I
absolutely
know, float
dominating
like a
with
butterfly, sting
KOs
like a
in the
bee, but
70s.
you know, you get my drift.
In this bout against Jose Roma,
Fire.
Foreman was swinging with some really heavy punches. And while some caught Roman
my
off guard, It was the uppercut that sent him to sleep.
Try to pick the count up 5.
Damn.
Oh, God. I'm trying to kill him.
Right?
Right uppercut did the job.
Look like Marco Clark Duncan out there.
One of the best lightweights of our era, Ryan Garcia, was facing his biggest challenge yet, Luke Campbell. Although he was dropped in the early rounds, he managed to finish the fight with a devastating left hook to the liver.
Except for that second round, like Chris mentioned, but I could see what Luke Campbell winning some close rounds. But right now, Ryan Garcia is in control, and you can see that way his body language is reacting, coming forward with no respect.
Eddie Reynoso saying to Ryan Garcia, "You're young."
Body shot.
And he goes down, and now Campbell is down on a knee, 2 knees. He's asking questions. He's asking, do I want to get up?
He's asking, do I
Tyson
want to get
versus
up?
Tillman was an all-time classic knockout of the 90s. Mike, who was still in his prime, was constantly pressuring Tillman with his massive hooks until he landed a perfect shot that could have shattered his skull.
Tillman missed with an overhand right.
That's 4.
Trying exactly as you said he would to drop it in.
Running.
This is when he realized he's
Right to the face of Tillman. He grabs and holds on. That one was a bit of a glancing blow.
Tillman now is trying to fight Mike Tyson. He should be doing a lot more movement than he is now. He's allowing Mike Tyson to trap him in the corner.
That was straight forehead.
Yep. Right.
He knocked his hair back too.
Number 5 on our list, we have Teofimo Lopez and Mason Menard. Teofimo, who is one of the big names in the lightweight division, started off very aggressively by throwing right hands and hooks that Mason couldn't keep up with. And the final punch.
Undefeated prospect himself in Philadelphia. Lost that fight, was TKO'd there. And then lost to the eventual WBO lightweight champion Ray Beltran. Size up Menard for me in terms of what Lopez is in against him.
Well, he has a ton of experience. But right now, he just got caught with the overhand right from Lopez. Lopez getting right to it. Wow! What a knockdown by Lopez!
Right?
He's still in the position.
Number 4 on our list is Alan Green versus Jaden Corrington. The fight only lasted 18 seconds, and Corrington was found brutally unconscious on the ropes.
Double digits as a pro, but 9 out of 9 all KO. And here's Green. He promised to go inside, and he stung, and he has rocked Corrington's world. And
Here it is.
And it's over. Over in 18 seconds.
It's not funny, man.
Once upon a time.
It's not funny, bro.
Moving
Once upon
on
a
to
time.
number 3.
God damn.
God.
Rosie
Story.
Riddick and Michael Dokes.
He's like
Ruddick,
James Evans.
who was known for his incredibly powerful hook, caught Dokes with one of them, and Dokes went lights off immediately while he was still standing on his feet.
Dokes ahead, Gil. I think I gave him all 3 rounds, so I thought all 3 were very, very close. Oh, good counter right by Dokes.
Right now, Ruddick is fighting the wrong fight, not using his legs at all.
He's out.
Oh, God.
Out on
He
his.
powered up and
He's already done.
Yeah.
shouldn't have braided his hair like that. That's what happens, y'all. Should have worn
At
a
number 2,
reasonable
we have
hairstyle.
Foreman
Man.
versus Lyle for a fight that had a
Foreman
really
on here,
sad
what, 3
outcome.
times?
Yep.
Foreman, as always, was blasting heavy punches to the opponent's skull. Lyle, who was unable to defend himself, didn't get a stoppage. Instead, he had a
Stay
slow
down.
and agonizing knockout.
What an incredible fight!
He can't even lift his
Utterly
hand.
without boxing skills, just punching away. Each fighter in turn leaving himself open.
Bro, you gotta end the fight. Throw in the towel.
Yeah.
Throw in the towel.
He's gonna kill him. Gotta come back with down to the canvas.
He's resting now.
Foreman.
Should have taken a dive on that first one.
And finally,
Here we go, number 1.
our number 1 is Andy Lee versus John Jackson.
Okay, this better be good.
Jackson, who was unleashing his best power shots, was getting through Lee's guard easily. While he was busy throwing all these punches, he forgot about his defense. and that is where Lee caught him.
There was yet an older version of the older version because the garden goes back about 130 years.
Well, I didn't see the first one, but I saw the second one. Is Jackson trying to load up some shots here? He's got it back in the ropes, nails him with a pretty good shot, and he's staggered him just a bit.
Wait, what?
Right back, and Jackson may not recover.
He got a clear shot.
Yep.
Ended his.
These were the 25 knockouts that should have been censored in boxing. Comment down below which of them you think was the most brutal and which was the
that
most
George
exciting.
Foreman one, yo, he was just swinging like he was throwing all the grills at him. He was like, "You gonna eat these hamburgers?"
Yeah.
He was doing
Woo!
cross body
Giving them
punches,
infomercials.
man.
That was
Right there in the
that was a good list, man.
Man.
Bro, he down on his head. Mike Tyson hit one dude, like hit him in the center of his head, knocked his hair back.
Two.
Bro, Mike Tyson on
two
here what,
hairlines back.
four times. Mike Tyson on here 4 times. George Foreman was what, 3?
Yeah.
3 times for George Foreman.
Mike Tyson 4.
I like that combo how he
Tommy
went
was on here
in
twice.
and then he went up.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy.
You got Sugar Ray. You had
Sugar Ray.
Tommy the
Yep.
Hitman.
I thought Lennox might have been on here. But
Lennox Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he might have been on here, but
Knockouts that should have been censored though.
Yeah.
I didn't see we didn't have no Joe Frazier.
Nah, no Smoking Joe.
No Smoking Joe. Sorry,
Frazier
Joe.
I know.
His son was
shout
on
out Fight
here.
Night though. Yeah,
His
son was on here.
there.
Getting his ass whooped.
I didn't know about that match though.
Getting his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Man.
Bro, slept him in, man. He read him bedtime story.
Frazier.
Say, I don't know why I'm even here, man.
Yes, man.
Muhammad Ali though, that combo was sick.
12 punches. They said like 2.3 seconds.
He was playing with him.
Oh yeah.
He was floating with him like, yo.
He did his
And
little.
Emma started stinging. Woo! And that's why he's a legend.
He put on the show.
I ain't gonna
That
lie
he
though,
did.
like just watching these boxers, man, this is why they're legendary, man. You know what I mean? You can't deny it. You can't deny it. These are some that
Man.
it's like I said, I'm a casual fan, you know, or boxing. You know, we all watched it. We grew up with it. You know, back in the days, these were events.
Mm-hmm.
These were the WWE events for our fathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, granted, some of our dads was into wrestling too, but these were the pay-per-views that everybody in the neighborhood put money up for.
Yep.
To go watch. This is what it was. And, you know, it's not taking anything from Mayweather or anything like that. I'm not taking anything. Because, you know, Mayweather can get you. He got older. His hand, he can't hit as hard as, that's why he doesn't knock people out. To say that, you know, boxing isn't what it was.
No.
And not because of Mayweather. Mayweather has mastered the craft. It's just that when you look at these specimens on this
Heavyweight
this screen, these
specimens.
heavyweights, these welterweights, these lightweights, you know what I mean? Like you look at them and you just like, they were a problem back then. And it's crazy to get, if you was to get a George Foreman in his prime and brought him to the boxing ring now,
Ooh.
I don't think you're gonna be watching Logan Paul in them.
Nah.
I don't think and it's not taking anything from them. What they've done and how they've managed to transition, that's a phenomenal thing. You know what I mean?
It's just
I just
that
know that
you catch one of them Foreman punches, you changing your career path.
Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Tommy, Tyson, bro, like
even
Joe Louis.
Holyfield wasn't on here, but that man had some hands.
Man of Holyfield, you know what I mean? Like
James Buster Douglas.
Yeah, bro, like and like those. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, it's people that know more about boxing than me, and I'm always willing to learn. I love that about life. You know what I mean? Especially when you learn from the guys that know this. You know,
Larry Holmes.
Yeah,
Riddick Bowe.
Like
a few.
I kind of see this is why we love the 80s and the 90s, y'all. This was our era, bro. Like we were the end of that. You know what I mean? We got a chance to see a lot of that. We were there when Mike Tyson was at his prime, bro, as kids, and you're like, yo,
Mike Tyson at the height of his power.
You had 3 choices who you wanted to be like: Michael Jackson.
That was scary, Mike too.
Michael Jordan.
And
Mike Tyson.
Either way, you wanted to be like Mike.
I want to be like Mike. You had
them interviews were scary back in the day when they were. Well, how do you feel about that? I want to eat his heart. I want to eat his liver. I want to tear his eye.
You know what I mean? And when you watch Rocky and you watch Rocky 1 when you see Carl
Weathers.
Apollo Creed
playing
Apollo Creed and stuff like that. Like like movies like that, it rolled with us, man. You know, it was something special, man. And when you see these knockouts, man. Now, granted, we had a couple of modern day ones, but you could see the transition of bodies.
Sure.
Yeah.
They got smaller. They were getting smaller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, and like I said, I'm not taking no credit from none of those boxers because they obviously whoop my ass. Like,
Right?
they're professionals at this craft.
There's some sleeper ones today. You know?
But
there was something about witnessing a heavyweight fight, though.
Heavyweight fights were different, man.
There is just something about seeing two big burly dudes throwing hands at each other.
It's
like,
different.
You just can't look away from that.
It was like, yo, like somebody
was getting knocked out.
Two gladiators.
Right? Yeah, that's the perfect word.
Two gladiators,
bro. You know what I mean? Even like when you look at like wrestling, for instance, right?
Yeah, man.
When we grew up, you know, wrestlers were big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The champions now are small. Like, you know, I'm just letting you know that. Am I lying?
No, you're not.
And their specials are weak.
They lightweights.
Their specials be weak or a knockoff of the epic specials.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They do be.
They special be a goddamn DDT. Like, what is
but
this?
it'd be tweaked in some form or fashion. But we know.
Oh man.
You recognize it though.
I know that. I know that DDT. That's Trish Stratus DDT.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, like it's just all jokes. But no, it's you can see a change in the era of boxers and athletes and stuff, and the size and what they brought to the table back then, man. Like I don't think nobody in this modern day time could touch those athletes back then. I'm just sorry. Like I know people don't like talking about O.J. Simpson, but I've seen highlights of O.J.
Ooh, he was a problem.
O.J. had the juice.
And he was almost a Terminator too.
I'm sorry. And then you had Jim Brown.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 the hard way, baby.
You had problems.
Yeah.
Terry Bradshaw.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know what I mean? Like them old cats, bro. I'm sorry, man.
They ain't chopped liver.
They ain't chopped liver. I mean, look at Shannon Sharp now.
Yeah, seriously.
He's still in shape.
He's still,
Scare up.
Shout out to Prime on doing his coaching thing.
You know what I mean? Look at Deion, man. Deion, like
they still.
Bo Jackson and those athletes, man.
Oh, I miss Bo Jackson.
We ain't. They have not been replicated, and I don't ever see them coming back. The Ray Lewis and the what's his name? He just Emmett Smith, Jerry Rice,
Joe Montana,
Randy Moss. There it is.
Yeah, I wasn't big on football.
Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman. You can't relive them cats, man. I'm sorry. I don't see it happening.
I've been a Montana fan since the beginning, bro. Even when back to Sega Sports and stuff, like Joe Montana Sports Talk Football.
I was never a big football fan. I know certain
Montana
names. I know Rice. I know Falk. I know Marino.
Dan Marino's cool.
Aikman.
Yeah.
You know, I
Troy the Dog.
You know, I know people like that, but
I mean,
they were big names.
But I'm just saying in general, like those athletes, man. I'm just talking about athletic abilities and physical specimens, man. Those cats.
And back when Goldberg used to play for the Falcons, he was a problem too.
Like these cats, man. I don't know, man. I'm scared.
I've seen
it. I've seen it. Yeah, I said it. I used the word. I said. We'll close the door.
There it is.
I emphasize God. If you guys know, you know. You know what I mean? But guess what, man? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what y'all thought about this video. Shout out to this video. The video was dope. I want more. It ignited something in me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That was phenomenal.
I think I'm going to go buy me an 85 DeLorean, and I'm going to go find Doc Brown.
There it is.
We're going to take it back one time, man. You know what I mean? If you see a cell phone in an old picture, it was me. If you're new to the channel, go and press the subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm J3.
Run the show, guys.
Woo!
Ninjas.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.